When Harley-Davidson came to us with the opportunity to build this bike, we were very excited.
We want to represent the dealership and Harley-Davidson brand the best that we can. So we looked at what was available to us.
I've been building bikes since I was a kid, probably about 10 years old.
I've been building bikes for about 8-9 years now.
Some people don't realize all the things that they can do at the dealership to customize their bike.
The dirt track style that we're building on this 48 is completely different than what I've been into before. Working with Ski was really great because he does that. He does dirt track.
Overall look we were going for was that of a 1930s to 1950s flat track bike. That gave us the idea that our base bike was going to be a Sportster. We chose the 48 to start with because the factory had already incorporated a lot of the cool ideas that people on the street have been using to customize their bikes, and they put it into this bike.
And it's got kind of a unique look, and you just kind of enhance that a little bit.
We started grabbing parts off the shelf and tried to match things up that would look good. With a flat track bike, you gotta have flat track tires. So we got our rubber from Golden Tire from Italy. We laced up some Buchanan rims and spokes, 19-inch front and back. The spring seat was a must, and this model came with an option to put a spring seat on it. Also on the back, we have some more modern looking shocks.
The side profile, when you look at the 48, you don't have this big massive room to work with, so you just got little areas you have to start to pick out, and then they have to go together as you go along the entire bike.
The brushed nickel is one of my favorite parts of the whole thing. So I took everything I could get brushed nickel, from the grips to the foot pegs, exhaust. One of the other techs noticed from across the shop that it has this puny little headlight on it. And we opted to go with the big 7-inch like they would have ran back in those days. Internally wired bars, they call Hollywood bars. They kind of have the pull back that a flat track bike would have, and then they also have the crossbar in the middle, which makes it look like a dirt bike. The good thing about this bike is the ideal customer is just about anybody, and it's particularly pointed to younger riders.
The young guy who probably walked by a 48 and said, oh, it's pretty cool.
Ladies would love to ride this bike.
This may even be a second bike for someone else that's going to be really into that style of bike. It gives people an idea and it sparks their interest, and that's what we want to do first. We want to get them thinking about customization, and we want them thinking about what we as a dealer can do for them. But what's really unique about this, and especially in the dealership experience, is it brings dealership personnel together to work for a common goal. So it may be just two guys focusing on it and one mechanic working on it, but it really is a dealership effort.